On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Missouri Tigers offense will get the first crack at it here. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what is a quarterback? Turning it on! And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Give to the single back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
The deep thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. They get to him as he throws. The sure hands, it's Buckley. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Missouri comes to the line with another first down.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive coming out, showing this defense we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense a little bit more conservative.
Wide receiver going in motion. To the ground. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's talk here for just a second about Missouri. If they seeded the playoff today, these guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do. And this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix, which is really, really good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done, Palmer.
Yeah, this coaching staff really at this point is just trying to keep this team focused as a top 10 team halfway through the year. It's about attention to detail, and that's got to show up in this one today.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He splits the upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about in that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
The Wolverines offense will go to work for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Marsh. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Caught in the backfield. It's strong.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. You get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. That's caught. It's Freeman. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Hauls it in. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Backed up now, here's second and long. Motion from the wideout. Quick touch pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defensive pass interference coming. So the pass interference in the end zone will give them a free 15. Remember the difference in this rule and the pros. Ball is not placed at the 1-yard line in this situation. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun to give, looking for room. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. Let's talk a little bit about Missouri. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting. Just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense.
Converts on fourth down. Still going. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Missouri! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Stewart. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
On third down, he drops to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Freeman. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Wolverines in a good spot here with second and short. Quarterback on the keeper. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on first and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to him.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk,
There he goes! Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Here's the handoff. Makes his man miss. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. The Wolverines come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Michigan. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. So now it's second and long.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
And the Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They'll run the screen. Breaks into the open. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to the tailback. Runs through a tackle. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Missouri comes up with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Grabbed behind the line, it's Marsh.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
They go to the ground. Knifing through, making the play in the backfield, and they can use a timeout and try to force them to punt. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Makes the catch near the 50. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring game.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
They'll give it to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll keep it on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback.
Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every point. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down.
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Flying down the right side. 10. Touchdown, Tiger. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something in.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And the Wolverines will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Got it near midfield. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
He tries to take the top off. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Powers just dismissing tackles.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. He slides that just inside the right upright. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can go.
They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air, it's Underwood. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They believe they can run right here. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Missouri gets to the line quickly. The give to the back. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 fourth-down attempts, they'll try it again. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Makes the catch. He'll step out of bounds right at the 27. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
So here comes the Michigan offense. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Haynes. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They're looking for an advantage to the right. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. And the Wolverines line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Gets the back moving. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Mark. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The short hands, it's Freeman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, still a little ground to cover, pick up the first. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Lots of room to run. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. And the Wolverines are on the move. Looking for room, it's Haynes. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on big tight end. Makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They'll make the big play, get the touchdown.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the first down marker.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Really good job by this offense, understanding where the sticks are. It's third down and short. The QB makes the pitch, good, accurate pitch, and then he does the rest. Gets north-south and gets the first down.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this third and long from the 20. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Find some fresh air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Gives it to the back on the draw.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Wants to throw on third. Fires to the right. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down after the rare drop from this dude. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The fourth down try goes awry, and that might just do it. This offense has it with really good field position. The give to the running back from the shotgun. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on third and long. He'll pull it on the read. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Well, that time on third down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware, anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They forced a negative play, now setting up fourth down.
Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a fourth down stop. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Marsh.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
And the Wolverines come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw on third. Deep shot late in the game. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Marshall. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Got his man downfield. And they fight him to the bitter end, all the way down to putting some more numbers in the stat column, but they'll come up a little short as time expires. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like,